Okay, so you've created your student accounts, and I've already changed a few of my students' identities. I'm calling these student identities. It's the name that pops up once they've logged in. Now, their nickname when they log in is always going to have to be the one that they generated. It's this kind of combination of different letters and numbers that they've put. But we can make it a little bit easier on our students just so they can tell the difference between one another by changing the identity that shows up here on the site when they log in, and also by changing their password. So they only have one really odd type of nickname to put in. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down and click on Manage Students. And I've changed student 1 and student 2 already. I don't know why it defaults to male, but if you already know like your student 3 this year is a female, you can go ahead and change that. I'm going to click on Edit Account to change their name. Again, this is just changing the name that it shows up once they've logged in, not their nickname for when they're trying to log in. So instead of doing a first name and a last name, I'm just going to put student 3. I'm going to put my last name like if I were the teacher, but you don't even really need to do that. You can put in any of this information if you want to mark it male or female. This time maybe I'll mark female just randomly. And then I'm going to scroll over to the side here and click on Save Changes. Now I've closed out of that, and I'm going to click on Change Password. I'm going to go ahead and create the new password. I'm going to make it pretty standard for each of my students, so I just can put it up on the board for all of them at once, and it's going to be CCOND. Click on Change Password. And hopefully that'll be changed for each of my students. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you log in as a student. Okay, I'm pretending I'm my student right now. They're going to go to the Glogster Edu site. Remember, their nickname is still that weirdo one that they printed off to you, and you probably will want to print out a card for them with that so that they can refer to it back. Maybe you keep it in a writing folder or a social studies folder or their journal, something that they can refer to over and over again. This is the site that you'll probably want to use. And I'm just going to paste mine in. I did change the student's password to make it a little bit easier on him or her, and I'm going to click Login. Okay, there